Well, that's one way to do it.
Oh no, no, no. Kill him.
I'll try.
Do something really quick. One day I'm gonna, if I don't come to the office for a week or something, then you have
Because
to.
you are.
I slipped and died.
That is entirely possible in this apartment, and it's not even a joke.
Yes, I know. The more that I talk about it, the more real it becomes. Oh, boom!
Nice. What? Another one? How many of you bastards are there?
That's the end of the game, so you know they try.
Yeah, all of them are
They trying
here.
to make it scary, spooky, yeah.
Oh please, Ethan, don't look at that arm again. You will never fart that left-handed ever again.
Bitch slap.
Bitch slap!
Wasn't that beautiful?
That was beautiful. It was the finisher.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, I have to install Mortal Kombat so we can play.
Mortal Kombat! Yes, exactly that.
Yeah, the newest part is we're gonna have fun playing two players.
I love just pressing buttons on
I can't play this game for real. I just press buttons exactly.
Exactly.
I
What else do
call
you
it-
need to do, honestly?
I call it the shopping style because I do this,
Yeah,
do nothing else.
but surely that's the point. Like, that's how we played Soul Calibur and all these other bullshit
Oh,
games.
nice.
Soul Calibur was funny
Good.
in that it was tremendously Asian. It was just... It was beautifully but senselessly designed. There was no Bauhaus movement in that game, let's put it that way. The spider bitch. Nice. Blah, blah, blah,
He
blah.
vomited with his head. I mean, with his neck.
Oh,
I mean,
bitch.
you die, okay? Mm-hmm.
Yes. Why not? Oh. You should fix your hair.
Yes. Let's do it like real man.
Ethan, you badass. What? Where's the other one? Oh. Good.
I didn't do anything. He
No,
he just fell and died.
After a while, he gave up. He gave up the spirit.
Ah, fuck this shit. I ain't gonna do anything. Okay. Okay, thanks, bye.
That's enough, man. Okay, this cave was done not
By a
naturally.
giant worm. Like,
Yeah,
Like,
the
he thought it
dune.
was pizza,
I'm a
but
big
it
fan
wasn't.
of the dune. And my point was that it's a man-made tunnel.
oh, okay.
Well, you know, what a boring observation. But,
Apparently man-made because they left remote bombs behind.
well, there is that.
Oh,
You're like, I have a knife. Fuck you.
Ethan,
Come on, Ethan.
did I just...
Uh,
I think someone died here.
oh man, okay.
That's his leg. Tickle, tickle.
Oh,
Fine.
bitches.
Okay, whatever.
I like how they just line themselves up. They're excited. As Thor said to Captain America in Civil War. Oh no, sorry, that was an Age of Ultron. Fuck you! I know Marvel!
I don't.
I love the Marvel. Marvelousness.
But I was writing fanfics on X-Men when I was in secondary.
Aww!
I remember that and I cringe. Oh yeah.
Hey, that's what, yeah, it's kind of supposed to happen that way. If you write some shit like early high school or something like that, you're supposed to look back at it 10 years later and just go, oh, fucking
Seriously,
hell.
can you die? I love Gambit, okay? And he's best. Okay, fine, are you fucking dead yet?
Yeah, according to the music, yes.
Right, music is an important cue in this game.
Of course.
Which is okay.
Isn't that true for all games?
Nothing.
Okay.
I don't know, it doesn't work in Mahjong. I
Hmm.
played Mahjong until 2 a.m.
I see what you did there.
I know, right?
And fair enough.
I know, no.
Blah, 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 blah,
Not in every game, okay?
Hi. It's an abandoned mineshaft, everything is unstable as we've learned. Maybe we should reduce
Who
the amount of
cares?
explosions in this
Who
place.
cares? I'm the hero.
Mhm.
Okay, go.
I don't know, this game kind of set it up for me so that in the end Ethan dies, and Mia dies, and Grandpa dies,
It's
and
not
Morty
for-
dies. Hey, what the shit biscuit?
It's...
Did you lose a foot? What's happening now? You fell over? What happened?
I think there was a line. The explosion.
Oh, okay. Just thought you fell over, which was a little bit silly.
That would be great, right?
It's like, oh no! Mortally wounded by falling over on the
Yeah.
stairs. Sent Friday, blah blah blah. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal. What? And she still thinks she's got me? You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Mom and Dad are totally under though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into here? It's kind of fucked up. That bitch Mia is still somewhere between the LV La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell, and maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. Like, seriously, guys. She's making everyone kidnapped. What? Kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add her freak show. What? Maybe she's getting tired of me not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Your skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hair. Hey! Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden.
Well, I wonder why is that?
Because... More herb.
Where's my mower? Of course.
Where's my mower? Just like the books, the messages repeat themselves throughout the game. Which, if you think about it, is quite freaky.
Or lazy. Depends
Like, if
how
I was living my life, going about normally, then I noticed that all the books everywhere are the same.
Then you would think, oh, Truman Show. Oh, wow. They got lazy this time.
I'd go like predestination much. We are fucked. This report details the symptoms. This is how we write reports, obviously. This report details the symptoms that appear when bacterium, mold, grows inside the E-series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-series weaponized assets. That's exactly how we write these. Initial infection. The mole ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects who gave you permission for this and found that they were able to co-opt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Nobody would give you a grant ever. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series asset. Single asset. Singular. Okay. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations and soon comes under complete control of the E-series asset. In this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego, which doesn't exist. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all results in him and her very unsexist, lovely. Acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject to this stage would be extremely difficult. We've just done it 100 times, so please don't give it this shit. Okay. Death. Oh, destroy cells of any subject based on the E-Series bioweapon model. Used only for disposal of E-Series acid, the toxin must first be stimulated by tickling the balls, like this. Before use, do this by placing a sample of an E-Series cells into the neurotoxin container, which we of course have, which is nice.
I always say it's neurotoxin, but it's actually
Necrotoxin. Yeah, okay.
Because neurotoxin wasn't fancy enough.
Neurotoxin is too much up my Straße.
We have the...
Yeah, we do.
tissue sample.
I did not quite... I don't remember when we exactly got...
When Mia pushed us from the...
Oh, and she gave it...
she said,
gave us the thing.
Take
That's
this.
right. Yeah. Take this and get the fuck out of my way. Necrotoxin. It's a toxic substance for dead things. That makes perfect sense.
Yes.
Because, you know, dead things corrode. Oh my god, this is long. Instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's next generation experimental battlefield superiority. Oh my god, that's very US. Initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact by making them practically invulnerable and immortal.
Yes.
That makes sense. Next was later folded. And all its assets diverted to this project which has no name.
Yes.
What makes this project, without a name, markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants, which you don't do, apparently. Because they serve the they're supposed to serve your weapon. Says this effectively eliminates the costs of not only POW handling, but also combat itself. It's no one, and also goes against every fucking Geneva Convention that we have about warfare. It's no wonder that we had the and even organization chomping at the bit to get on board. God. The project would never have been even existed were it not for the discovery and remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly refer to as mutamiset. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamicellular genome to a pre-stage for a human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment, which is to say the womb, over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resultant organism were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty Series A through D to the perfected E series. A common appearance was selected for a bioweapon that a roughly 10-year-old girl to ensure ease of blending with urban refugee populations, which is why we made her completely white. The first D-series specimen, named Eveline, was proven capable of secreting the mutamiset from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Eveline's mutamiset imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism, which was the purpose of your thing. We still have a lot to learn about the This is why you do it on mice. A lot to learn about the mechanism by which Eveline achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones using for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Don't give me this shit. I am a scientist. I know that what you're saying is bullshit. Eveline's control exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Eveline, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to everyone else.
Thank you for explaining what hallucinations are like, but
well,
thank you very much.
You know, everybody can play this game. It's not just selected for people who know what a hallucination is.
Okay.
Auditions with infected subjects, like they're singing and dancing. Hello, my sunshine. Hello, my darling. What the fuck?
I want to be E003, okay?
I want to be 3, man. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection revealed that at first, the phantom Eveline appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the Mutamiset infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so the body...
Okay, fine. We learned a
Wait,
lot.
what? It was censored? The E part was censored, or what?
I have no idea. Probably they want to introduce something in the follow-up game or whatever.
Oh, God. Evelyn's functions also include